Brian. Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Of course.
Going over why you moved me KC. Is Kansas City's largest moving company and why you should hire them? Okay, Derek, so first question, why is you moved me KC the largest moving company in Kansas City and what sets you guys apart?
Yeah, I think that the number one thing that keeps us going is the size of our team. We have a lot of guys that we bring in. All of our guys are full-time employees of ours, which really separates us in a skill level and a product that we bring to you on site. And then we're the best because of the way we do things. We patent protect all the furniture, make sure everything's wrapped up and safe. We protect the home, and we keep everything safe for the travel over to your new home, and make sure everything's done the right way.
Okay, so second question, when people think of moving trucks and moving companies, they think of these massive moves. So is there a range of moves that you do as far as size?
Yeah, I think the great thing about us, and one of the things that really people like, is that we only have a 1 hour minimum. So whether you have a small move that needs moved internally, or you're moving across states and into Colorado or Texas or anything like that, we can handle any size of move. Our bread and butter is definitely here locally, here in Kansas City, going from Overland Park to Overland Park, but we will do anything that needs moved in any capacity that you need help with.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter what county you're in, Jackson County.
We service all of the Kansas City area, so we can go up to 12 hours away and really take care of any needs in anybody in that area.
Perfect. Okay, so third question, the budget. Obviously a lot of people have budgets when it comes to moving. They've spent a lot of money on buying a house, and now they have to think about costs for moving. What makes you guys different in that aspect?
Yeah, we can really work with any budget that anybody has. When we come out on site and do the free estimate, we can talk about all those things and really come up with a plan that's specific to their move and kind of do whatever they need us to do to help work within that budget.
Okay.
And also have a detailed plan of what they need to do to help keep that budget low like they need it to be. Really working with whatever they give us and really providing whatever service and whatever level of service they need. Whether it be packing, moving large items, moving all the boxes, loading pods, whatever they need to do, we can help with and work with whatever budget they have.
Okay, so do you guys actually help, put everything in the boxes as well?
We absolutely have packing services. So, some people want us to pack just the kitchen and just a couple rooms, or we have the whole house and everything. And really, we can be, any level of that they need, whether it be small parts or the entire parts. If they just say, I don't want to deal with it, Derek, we take care of it.
Fourth question, if somebody receives another quote from a different company and it's on the lower side, should that be alarming? What are some questions that they can ask to make sure that they're getting the level of service that you, Move Me KC, would give?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm here for. When we come out and meet you on site, we want to be your ally and someone that helps you out. So we would always encourage you to put both quotes side by side and make sure we're comparing apples to apples. Make sure they're padding and wrapping furniture and discussing all parts of the move, not just the part that sounds really good. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, we understand that there's a fine line between price and value. And with you Move Me, you get both. We're always very competitive with all of our pricing. But there is some companies out there that might, try to undercut what we're doing to make it sound nice. But really, we just want to be real and upfront, and that's why our rates are all upfront. Would always encourage you to go online and Google "You Move Me Kansas City" and compare our reviews to anybody else's.
Yeah.
I definitely think that you will be surprised in the difference of those.
Yeah, you see a lot of 5 stars.
Yes, and we're right at 1,000 of them, and we
Wow.
work really hard to get there. And really, what separates us is those customers that really take the time out of their day to go online and tell everyone how great we did and how much they appreciated what we did for them.
Okay, so scheduling, because you guys are the largest moving company in Kansas City, you probably have some flexibility with scheduling. I know a lot of people may think at first, well, I'm going to move myself, and then, their friends Joe and Sam don't help them at the end of the day. How far in advance does somebody need to schedule a move?
Yeah, we usually say we need about a week to 10 days to make sure that we can make anything work. However, if you call and it's a last minute and we have availability, we'll always find a way to get it done. Okay. We have a very large team, a very large fleet of trucks, so we're able to do a lot more in a day than your traditional moving company. But also, when it comes to scheduling, that's what I'm here for as well, is to
Yeah.
make sure that we look at all the options. There is no fee to reschedule if something happens with closing and we need to delay it. We just simply move it to the day when you need us to be there, as long as we have availability. We do operate 7 days a week, so we're available any day that they need us.
So I just want to repeat that, because that is a huge thing in real estate. Normally, moving companies will charge you if things get moved, and real estate is uncertain at sometimes, especially right now with what's going on with COVID. That's a huge thing. You guys don't charge any additional fees to move the movie date.
No, and really unique to us is that we don't have a different rate for any day of the week. So our weekend price is the same as our weekday price, which we understand that some customers cannot choose their closing day. And so we don't feel like we should change our rate based on when they need to move. And obviously with you, they get those exclusive rates to make sure that they're taken care of any day they need to.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so what's on everybody's minds right now? COVID-19, what are you guys doing to implement best practices for not only your employees, but also the public?
Yeah, we want to keep everyone safe, not only our guys, but the customers as well. So we've taken certain precautions from a cleanliness standpoint, teaching guys the proper hand washing techniques to make sure they're doing it the right way, not just doing it. We've provided masks for guys that need to go into homes where someone feels more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we want to protect our guys, but we really want to protect the customer and portray a sense of compassion for them, and making sure that they understand that we care. We sanitize our trucks inside and out, day and night. We don't have big team meetings like we used to, just to keep those numbers of the team down.
Right.
But really, just anything precautionary we can do, we are doing to make sure that everyone's safe, not only our guys, but the customers as well.
So Derek, is the rumor true you get a coffee in the morning and a plant?
Yeah, we don't want to spill the beans too much, but we do like to bring you a coffee in the morning, and then have a nice little housewarming gift at the end.
That's awesome. I'm a crazy plant lady, so I absolutely love this. Do you even know what this is called?
Mother's tongue?
A mother-in-law's
A mother-in-law's
Nice
tongue.
job. So there you have it. Kansas City's largest and best moving company. You Move Me KC. Definitely give them a call if you have any questions or want to schedule your move. They are the cherry on top to the purchasing process. Obviously, at the end of the day, what everybody remembers when buying a home is the day that you get the keys, the day that you close, and the day that you move in. And make sure that you're putting a cherry on top to that experience by